Hey, welcome back. In this video, I'm going to show you how to draw the chessboard in all perspective grids from 1-point to 6-point perspective, and it's a pretty fun exercise to be able to get the geometry of the chessboard figured out. In 1-point perspective, we just start with a horizon line like we see up above, and then basically the lines start coming out from that center vanishing point and opening up into a square that's kind of turned into an ellipse in essence. And then you divide that in half, and then you divide it in half again, and then you go ahead and you mark 3 divisions on each side of that half that I've created. That's an easy way to figure out the chessboard, these 3 halves coming down on vertical and horizontal, and it'll make your 8x8 rows and columns. And that's how you basically create the 64 square grid that is the chessboard itself, and checkerboard, it's both. Okay, so let's move on to 2-point perspective. That's 2 vanishing points with 2 points at infinity. And personally, I just think that the chessboard looks way better in more than 1-point perspective because you can kind of see both angles here and it's turned. And it just looks better in my opinion. I'm sure everybody will agree instead of that dead-on, flat 1-point perspective. But you need to know the 1-point perspective first so you can go on to this 2-point perspective. As you can see, everything's conforming to those 2 vanishing points crisscrossing and creating the 64 grid chessboard that you now know how to compose the geometry of. In this one, I'm going to fill in these white squares just to kind of show you what it looks like when you do that. And then I'm going to add I'm just drawing a pawn here at the top just to be fun, just to kind of show how it conforms to the upper 2-point perspective vanishing points. But here I'm going to add some pieces. It's not really a specific position on the chessboard, but I'm just trying to put like 2 kings and maybe a few pawns here, like just playing to show you what the pieces actually look like on the board. They're easier to see in the 2-point perspective. Now let's move on to 3-point perspective. Just to start with making a T for your 2 vanishing points, and then there's one more vanishing point at the bottom. But I'll be honest, here in 3-point perspective, it doesn't really look that much different than 2-point perspective. So I hate to have to say this, I don't really care about this one, because this one you would just kind of sit and practice till you figured out what you want to do with it. But it looks pretty much the same as the 2-point perspective. So I'm just going to go ahead and move on to 4-point perspective here. And 4-point perspective here, I kind of realized that I'm just going to draw multiple chessboards going up and down, since you kind of see up, down, and left and right all at once in the 4-point perspective. So I figured I'd just spread the chessboards out themselves like this as a fun exercise. Now let's move on to 5-point perspective, which creates a fisheye, curve-eye, linear look. And this one's like probably the funnest. With 5 points at infinity, it creates like a very warped fisheye look that's really fun when you start drawing the chessboard conforming to these curved grid lines, because you have curved arcs on the X and Y axis, and then you have a center vanishing point which creates the 5-point perspective, and then you just draw all your lines like on the chessboard curving with those specific arcs. That's how you get this look that you're seeing right now, this bubble look. So you just start with a circle and you draw a cross in it, and then you draw curved arcs on the X and Y axis with a center vanishing point. That's how you create the 5-point perspective grid. Now let's move on to the coolest one of them all, 6-point perspective. It's a spherical 360 degrees anamorphosis. And you can just start by drawing a circle with sort of a cross in it. You don't have to do that, but you create curved arcs at the 2 center vanishing points inside this one, because you have 6 points at infinity, and that creates those warping curved geodesic arcs mapped onto flat 2-dimensional space, as you can see, and that creates this huge bubble 360 degree spherical look when you draw whatever you're drawing in 6-point perspective. It happens to be the chessboard here, so the chessboard looks like it's warping toward those vanishing points extremely in this perspective grid. This one's probably the hardest, but it is the coolest, like I said, because when you start making the shape of the chessboard, like you can see, it's got that extreme warping look, like when you're looking in a mirror in a parking lot. You know, have you ever seen those mirrors in a parking lot where they show the parking lot all over the place at once? They're using those circle, spherical mirrors to show you a little bit of everything, so you can see like what's coming around the corner. And I go ahead and add some pieces floating around the chessboard just to make this look cute. I'm drawing a rook right here. I drew a pawn and a queen up top. And here I'm finishing the rook right here. And then I move on and draw a knight right here jumping, because the knight jumps on the chessboard. It's one of the only pieces that moves like that. and I put a bishop over there to the left to show you kind of like to create a framing accent around this. But there you go, there it is. So here is all perspective grids and how you draw the chessboard within them. I hope you got some value out of this video. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't, and I'll be back with more cosmic art videos.